Hi everyone. Alberta has already played their 2 games at the Brier in Saskatoon, and there was good news and bad news for the Kevin Cooey rink today. Let's pick things up with this morning's action. It was 3-1 for Cooey in the 7th end against Brad Gushue and Newfoundland and Labrador. Cooey made a run-back takeout to sit 2 and force Gushue into a single, but that was easier said than done for Gushue, who was really struggling at the Brier this year. His draw attempt was woefully light, and Alberta stole 2 to take a 5-1 lead after 7 ends of play. In the 8th end, Cooey, with his last rock here, he made the gentle nose hit to remove the yellow stone, and Alberta was lying 3 in the 4-foot. All Gushue could do with the hammer was throw a lot of heat and hope for the best, but he got the worst. Watch his rock sail through the port, and Alberta stole 3 more points. 8-1 was the final score in 8 ends. Alberta improved to 6-0. This afternoon, it was much tougher for Alberta as they faced Brad Jacobs of Northern Ontario. After giving up 2 in the 6th end, Alberta surrendered a steal of 1 here as Cooey's shooter rolled too far on the takeout. 6-3 Jacobs there. In the 8th end, Cooey again faced with a relatively simple hit for 2, and this time the shooter did stick around, so Alberta trailed 6-5 after 8 ends. Make the final 7-6 for Jacobs, his first defeat, but Cooey is still on top of the leaderboard at 6-1. Right behind him is his brother Jamie and Ontario's Glenn Howard. Offensive lineman John Gott of Lethbridge has signed a contract extension with the Calgary Stampeders. The graduate of LCI has spent 3 seasons with the Stamps, mostly in a backup role. He's got a chance to be a full-time starter this season, however. A Southern Alberta broadcasting legend will reach a big milestone tomorrow night. Medicine Hat Tigers play-by-play man Bob Ridley will call his 3,000th game Wednesday night. Ridley has called all 3,000 games in Tigers franchise history, having been with the team since they joined the league in 1970. On top of calling the games, he's also driven the team's bus on most of their road trips. Many people believe he deserves a place in the Hockey Hall of Fame. We'll have a feature on Ridley tomorrow ahead of his historic game. Just like the hurricane season, our Hurricane Watch features are winding up for the year. Over the next few weeks, we'll bring you our final 3 installments. Earlier in the season, the team turned the tables on Kayla Carr, asking her the tough questions. This week, Daryl Rummold is the victim. Here's Canes forward Graham Hood.
I'm Graham Hood with Lethbridge Hurricanes, and we're doing the Hurricanes Watch with Daryl, and you guys grill us all season about different stuff, so I guess it's my turn. So first question, when's the last time you went on a date?
Thursday.
Wow, good for you. What's your New Year's resolution?
Stop talking to Graham Hood.
Ouch. Gadget you can't live without?
Cell phone, definitely.
What's the last chick flick you seen?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Soft.
So soft.
NHL player you wish you could replace?
Joe Sakic.
He doesn't play in the NHL anymore, but thanks. Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
TV show you don't want anyone to know you watch?
I don't know. I don't have any. I don't watch a lot of TV.
And the last question is, where did you get those ugly shoes?
It was really nice of you to lend them to me, but they don't quite fit as they should.
Sorry about that. But this is this week's Hurricanes Watch, and I'm Graham Hood, signing off from CTV Lethbridge.
Hurricane Watch, sponsored by Cummins Western Canada. Dependable parts and service every time.
You know, that little bit of interviewing might just qualify Graham for the media hockey tournament coming up. And we could use some ringers.
That's true. CTV needs some players.
Canes are home to Moose Jaw tonight. Puck drops at 7 o'clock at the NMAX. The club has just 6 games left this year. 3 of those are home games.